News, my lovely, wonderful people. They kept silent for 8 years when their son was president. Half of their state was taken over according to Shehu Sani. They should remain silent. So this is Shehu Sani, a former senator who represented the good people of Kaduna State, telling northern elders to be silent as a mouse. That he does not want to hear pim. He said because if he hears pim, it's going to cause a lot of problem. If he hears pim, he said it's going to cause a lot of problem. They cannot begin to imagine what will follow that noise or that sound. He said because as it stands at this moment, they are saying all kinds of things and doing all kinds of things. But guess what? He said it ought not to be so. It ought not to be so. Every one of them should understand what the problem is at the moment and should be able to make real decision to bring about a change, rather than, victimizing whoever needs to be victimized, for their own personal gains. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. In reaction to a press conference hosted by the Katsina Elders Forum, former Kaduna Senator Shehu Sani raised concerns and advised against the transfer of some government establishments, including Department of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, from Abuja to Lagos. He questioned the elders. He questioned them. He questioned the elders, asking them to explain their silence during the previous administration when armed bandits nearly captured half of the state and none of them said a word. In a post on Friday via his X account, Sani accused the elders of being biased, acknowledging elders' right to express their opinion. He said, yeah, you can express your opinion, and the challenges he perceived, that they perceive that is unconstitutional. He said, however, he brought attention to the moral aspect of the activities, particularly in the light of their silence during the 8 years tenure when their son, Muhammadu Buhari, was the president. The post reads, the emiserate and respected Katsina elders came here. They came out and they handed out a press conference against the relocation of some federal establishments. They have the right to fully express their opinion as citizens and as elders. I believe in their right to challenge any constitutionality, but only when they have their moral standing right. Having been silent for 8 years when their son Muhammadu Buhari was president and half of the state was taken over by terrorism, where they and the other women and where women, children were kidnapped and raped, and they said absolutely nothing. Now they want to face the governor. Now they want to face the president. Is a shame. The federal lawmaker further questioned where they were when the nation's treasury was looted, and not a single word. And today the country is impoverished because of their actions. Under their leadership and Kingsman, none of them said a word. And now they want to disturb Tinubu. They should realize who they are and stop all of this, because they will get themselves to blame if they continue like this. So this is exactly what is happening, and every single individual can see that Shehu Sani is saying the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We need to ask real questions on the issues that are on ground. When your son was there, none of you said a word. Whatever happened, you were silent, you never said a word, and you allowed things to go on. Everybody kept quiet, And today they are having meeting and saying they are elder statesmen. Elder statesmen from where to where? Because recently they had a meeting where they criticized, Tinubu, the insecurity and all, saying that, Tinubu has not done well and everything. Yes, insecurity is affecting, this country in no small way. However, what did you guys do when your own son was there? In Katsina State, we saw insecurity like no other, but none of you said a word. Everybody was as silent as a mouse. It's easier to point out people's error and their wrongs It's very easy. But guess what? You actually forget about your own and yourself. It's easier to tell other people that they are not doing right, they are not doing well. It's very, very easy. But you know what? When it comes to you, you want people to understand why you did what you did. But with others, there is no excuse. You expect them, you expect them, yes, to do the right thing. You expect them to take the right stand. If not, there will be trouble. You crucify them without even giving, benefit of a doubt or understanding them in any way, form, or kind. So these are very, very serious matter that we all must look upon. We cannot allow the same thing over and over again. Every one of us must understand that these elders, as much as we honor and respect them, they should honor and respect themselves as well. Charity, they say, begins at home. And every one of us must understand where these things, are coming from. When Buhari was there, everybody kept quiet and nobody actually said a word. Everybody was actually silent. They allowed things to go and, they said nothing. But today they want to point the fingers and they want to, excuse me, who does that? If you want to tell the truth, then let us know what the truth is, you see. So the elders needs to explain to us what they mean by what they are saying. You need to explain. You need to explain to us what you mean by what you are saying. You can't just sit back there and tell us that all is well. It's very quick for you, to come out and to tell us that this person is doing wrong, is not doing right, is doing this, is doing that. But guess what? You are forgetting, what exactly this is you know so it is very, very serious, and we must look upon it very cautiously, and do not just allow just any Tom, Dick, and Harry to cause issues for us. If we want things to move forward, everybody has got a responsibility to ensure that the right things are done. Because if we do the right things, we will experience the right things. Yes, as a nation, as a people, there are real issues that needs to be sorted out, and everybody needs to take responsibility. Everyone together, not just some, is everyone. Everyone is responsible for it. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. So Northern Elders want to hear from you. Bye for now.